You can hear Otto audibly yelling in pain.
Oh, hell no. Bust open the door. What do I see?
So our good friend Otto was able to return to us, and he's been dealing with some problems. Namely, he's very worried about his child Karma and the terrible, terrible disease they have both contracted. So, since medically there could be nothing done thanks to his weak immune system, he decided to seek help elsewhere. Reaching out to his estranged father that he had not talked to in a long time, but had originally got him into the game, they have a lovely little father-son discussion where he points him in the direction of someone that might be able to help him magically. And that leads our good friend Otto out into the middle of the woods to talk to somebody named Dr. Death. Dr. Death has marked Otto and told him that he can save his son. He just has to bring him to him before the next full moon. Our friend Amaging ended up following him, saw all kinds of creepy stuff out where Dr. Death was, is very disappointed in the direction that Otto has taken, and is now back at Jotunheim trying to convince Loki to have this kind of magical discussion with the group to try to help Otto from himself. Does that about sum it up? Do you guys think that's
about it? That's about it.
I think that's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
I think you missed the part where I shot Otto for his incompetence, but
Oh yeah, well that didn't happen. You didn't shoot him.
that was in my head then. Okay.
Oh, dreaming of shooting him. Well,
Yeah.
So we are at Jotunheim. You guys have gathered together. Go ahead.
So, Otto, we're going to do this, and we're going to go talk to Hugin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm fine to talking. I think you guys are just making a bigger deal than it actually is. I'm sure it's nothing bad.
Hey, listen, you're trying to take your kid out into like some cabin in the woods and give him to some creepy old man. I don't think that's not a big deal.
Okay.
It feels like a big deal to me. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a kid or anything, but if I did have a kid, I probably wouldn't be trying to take him to some creepy old man for medical attention. That sounds kind of weird.
Yeah. I got nothing to say about that. I feel like we should just continue on with summoning Hogan.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do this. I'm just here for the ride. So go ahead and do your mumbo jumbo.
Well, I guess we'll go get the I'll go get the feather out of the vault that we got from Hugin.
Oh, I'll have to get that for you because it's not in your vault.
Oh, was it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's in my vault.
You're keeping secrets too, huh?
No, you left it on the ground. I didn't want it to like fall into the wrong hands or something. I don't know what this thing is for. You just like left it here, and you guys both left, and it was just sitting there. Like, okay.
Absolutely smart. Nothing could go wrong.
So I'll holler. Prophet, where are you?
There's a little bit of a delay this time, and eventually the ground rumbles, and up from the ground arises the prophet.
What took you so long?
I'm terribly sorry. I was otherwise engaged briefly.
With what?
Communing to make your name even greater, sir.
Communing with who? You know what? I don't want to know.
The land.
Great. Okay. Sounds good. Yep.
Indeed.
Sounds good. Also, you sound different. Like, is something different about you? Why do you sound so normal?
I have not partaken in the mystical rites in some time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. I don't know what that means, but sure. Hey, can you open the thing for me? My personal
Yes, of course.
space?
Raises up the barrier.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nope. I think that's pretty good. Go on and keep communing.
Very well, my liege. And he sinks back into the ground.
Do you guys notice he seemed like normal?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's really weird.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, let's deal with this problem first, and then
one magical issue at a time.
then we'll move on. We'll move on.
Here's your feather, buddy.
Yeah, I guess I'll. From reading the book that I have, I'm going to summon Hugin.
Okay,
whatever I need to do that.
You place the feather in the middle of the room, and in the dirt you draw the necessary magical symmetry, geometry that you need. And there's a slight chill that kind of enters the entire chamber. Lights dim briefly, and when they come back up, there's a giant bird standing in the middle of the summoning area.
I'm gonna bow, Hugin. It's a pleasure to see you again.
What's up?
Hi.
You have brought me from the plains. What do you require?
One from our order has done something to himself that we require information on. And I'm gonna grab Otto's hand and put it in front of Hugin.
You did this to yourself?
No.
Willingly?
No. I mean, I didn't do it.
It had to be willing, yes?
Okay. Well, okay. There was willingness involved, and I was kind of peer pressured, if anything.
Interesting.
So what is it?
You are marked.
Well, yeah, we know that. You can tell he's got marks on him. Like, what?
Mhm.
What are they? What do they mean? What is this all about?
He has entered into a spirit pact.
Can you elaborate on what that is?
It is determinate between him and the spirit that he entered the pact into. I don't know the details that would be involved with it, but he has agreed upon something, and they have sealed.
What did you agree on, Otto? What kind of agreements are you making with
my
ghosts?
agreement? Like, if I break it, does my hand just fall off? Like, I'm fine with that. I don't need it.
I don't know the consequences. Again, it was whatever you agreed upon with the spirit.
I also don't remember the consequences.
That could be most distressing for you.
Yes, indeed. I feel like should have gotten like a copy of the receipt or something.
Perhaps if you paid more attention.
You know? Yeah.
Hugin, do you know of any spirits that would dwell in a mana warp? Sucking in spirits I have never seen before.
You speak of possibly dark spirits.
Dark spirits.
Yes. They exist. There cannot have one without the other. There's a balance.
I don't doubt that. What could possibly happen with Otto?
Again, that is completely up to the agreement that he entered into. He is still standing here. He was not killed. It is still the person that you believe him to be.
Right. Good news, guys. I'm not dead.
Nothing else has changed. This pact will not affect you two in any way that I can foresee.
No, see, we're good.
Yeah, but like, what happens if like something weird happens to him? Don't we have like rules or something? We agreed on some rules, right? Like,
yes, you did. There were rules that you entered into agreement upon.
Yeah. So what if like this whole thing?
If he seeks aid from you, then you will be compelled to attempt to help him. Or else risk breaking the pact. Otherwise, him entering into a spirit bond with an entity does not affect your initial agreement that we had sealed beforehand.
Well, I'm just saying, like, is there some kind of like I didn't read the fine print on, that contract that we made with each other, but it seems to me like if there's some kind of, I guess, extenuating circumstances where, this pact could potentially be harmful to us, that, we'd have some sort of like escape clause or something to get out of the whole thing, or what, is there something like that in there?
This is completely up to your members and how you would wish to proceed. You can elect to remove the individual. It just would be another arduous journey.
Oh, so we can't just take a vote or something?
It is not something so simple.
Oh, okay. What else do we need to talk to Hugin about here, Amaging? Because this is like not really my department.
What could Otto told us about you bringing your kid to him before the next full moon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go there.
Yeah. So what could a spirit possibly want with a child before the next full moon?
I could not say. I know that full moons are very auspicious times for people of our order. Those that are magically inclined treat it as a very auspicious holy day.
Okay.
Tapping into powers and whatnot.
Doesn't really giving us much to work with here. What did you take him there for, Otto? Like, what?
Well, I didn't take him there. That's kind of why we're all still here.
What did you go there to like do?
Okay, well, so you know how we both have successfully tracked or caught the HMHVV virus and are most likely not going to get rid of it. Well, you see, talked to Doc, and Doc was like, "Hey, yeah, you're fragged." And that's about it. You got 20 days. And so I was like, ooh, well, you can't help me. So I called up an old friend, and he pointed me in the right direction of someone that might help me magically. And then my hand started to rot. And that's pretty much it. That was like a accurate, successful, not really rot, I mean carve. It's like a weird...
Okay, so this agreement that you made is to get rid of the virus off of yourself? You're trying to get like a magical vaccine or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for karma. Yeah, that's the ideal part of it. Totally doesn't involve me losing part of my soul. That's not relevant. Don't even worry about that.
But, huh?
I don't know either, but,
Hugin, can you, like, translate what he just said? Is this making more sense to you? I don't...
He may have entered into a soul pact.
Okay, what does that mean?
He would be sacrificing some of himself
Okay.
to the spirit for whatever the spirit has promised him.
Okay. Listen, it doesn't sound like that big of a problem, right? I lose a little bit of my soul, probably no big consequences. Souls probably aren't even a real construct. They're just, I don't know, some Buddhist stuff. And, karma gets healed, and we call it a day there. I'm sure there's no prolonged consequences, at least for you two. We're not soul connected. So, it sounds like this agreement, plus it sounds like if I break this promise, I feel like the punishment is probably going to be more severe.
It very well could be, yes. Depending on the strength of the spirit.
Yeah, so...
Okay, well, what do you guys think? Should we just let him do this, or what?
Ultimately, it is Otto's call, but you have no idea what you're giving up. You have no idea what you're going to be receiving.
Well, I do know what I'm receiving. Well,
do you?
I know the grand scheme.
The grand scheme.
The end result of what I'm receiving.
You do realize you kind of need those details to know what you're bargaining up, because if you just left it up to interpretation, Spirit could probably take whatever it wants from you.
Well, it said it would take some of my soul, and in return, Karma would be healed from the virus.
All right, I'm just going to cut you off right there, okay? because you didn't specify how much of your soul you're giving up, because it could be like 99%. I don't know how you feel about that, but that sounds kind of bad to me. You know, doesn't seem like a very good deal. I don't think you really thought this through. You know, I'm wondering why you didn't take a skilled negotiator with you, somebody that, you know, could maybe hash out the details and, you know, work up a better deal for you than the one it sounds like you entered into. I mean, you got carbons on your hands, and, you know, you're supposed to give up like your soul and all kinds of stuff. That sounds like you're getting the short end of the stick here, bud.
You know, hindsight 2020, I think you're right. Next time,
There might not be a next time.
Yeah,
if there is a next time, I'll make sure to bring on a good negotiator just in case. Bring my lawyer, write down all the contract and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, we know a good lawyer.
No, we don't.
I don't know if the word is good. Nope.
The
All right,
best lawyer, really.
we know a competent lawyer.
We know a lawyer.
Yes.
A lawyer, yeah.
We got a guy that does contracts.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, he's a contract guy. So I don't know. What do we do here, Amaging? Like,
Sounds like it's in Otto's hands now. If Hugin can't guide us any further than he already has, then that, unless we banish the spirit, which I don't know if you are up to that.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think we're going to get away with that one.
I don't know what you even do to do that. That sounds like a thing like you could go get a book from dueling on.
It's it would be difficult if it's a spirit willingly making deals. Is probably a free spirit like Hugin.
Well, Hugin's
he?
not a free spirit. He's a
Yeah.
guardian spirit.
Close enough.
I don't understand what any of this means, but okay.
It's different, but, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do here, guys. So, you know, I just...
I don't think there is much that you guys can do. It sounds like I kind of put myself between a rock and a tall, creepy, dead guy thing. Well, I guess he's not a guy. He's apparently...
According to Hugin, he's a spirit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's extra weird. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go. Do you guys want to give me a ride over there, or
No, I don't want to go over there at all.
Okay, that's fine. The bus goes out there weirdly enough.
That is weird. That's very weird.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it is.
It's a free spirit bus. I don't know.
What do you think, Amaging? Do we have to go here with him? Do we have to go do the thing with him here?
But you
Like,
guys don't have to. I mean,
I
I'm
don't-
good going alone, but like,
I don't know if there's anything we're going to be able to do.
I mean, are you taking karma with you when you go back?
I mean, I kind of have to, yeah. But I also
It
don't
is.
have to.
It is the agreement.
It is the agreement.
You have before the next full moon.
True.
I guess I don't understand what the point of this conversation was.
Yeah, we got some answers, I guess. Hugin, thank you. Thank you for your wisdom.
It's what I'm here to do, to try to impart wisdom upon you.
Hey, what do you like to eat, Hugin? I'll bring you something next time. Like corn or like seeds, bird feed,
Breadcrumbs or like,
something, crackers.
Tasty cakes.
Do they even make those anymore?
If you can find them.
tasty cakes.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
I'll throw that in the bargaining chip. See if I can get some tasty cakes for you. Some spirit tasty cakes.
All right, well,
Spirit
thanks.
tasty cakes.
Thanks, buddy, I guess.
If you need more guidance or you wish to quest, then please feel free to contact me once more. Otherwise, I've imparted everything that I can about what I know. I don't know the name of the spirit, what it is. I just know that it is a dark spirit.
Oh wait,
We
hold
entered
on. Do
into
you
a pact
recognize?
with it?
Do you recognize these symbols at all? Like, I don't know. Does this mean anything to you? If it's like a language or like, is that?
He'll get like hop closer to you. This is dark magic.
Well, Had a feeling. Guess we got that confirmed. Cool. Good stuff. All right.
There are 5 possible different entities that this could be related to. You should be able to find them in your spirit book. He says that to you, Amaging.
All right. I have some research to do before you leave.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yay, research.
Hugin, thank you, and I'll bow again. Till next time.
I hope to enrich your minds.
Indeed.
What a nice guy. Anyways, let's read.
God, you're a fragging idiot, Otto.
I'm pressured.
Go to the vault and start looking through the book. I want to take the feather with me.
Okay.
Unless,
Hey, it's not a bookmark. All right.
why I have bookmarks for this. This is it's going on the shelf. Unless you want to put it back in yours.
I don't really care. I just you just left it on the ground last time. Like, it was just no big deal. It seemed kind of important to me.
Yeah.
You know, just as long as you're just not leaving it around willy nilly like last time. I mean,
Are you
Like
gonna
last
help
time.
read, or do you have more important things to do?
how am I gonna read the book you're reading?
Got a good point.
Figure that one out.
I'm going to the vault, getting the book, and doing some research.
Okay. Roll me your magic knowledge. You do find that there are dark spirits that do exist. They're mentioned in the book. There are. Get to them. There are different types of these dark spirits: succubus, wraith, muse, nightmare, and shade. Those are the 5 different types.
Okay, out of
All of them feed off of different negative energy.
what would be the closest one to this situation?
It's either, since he's not trying to murder you right away, he's not into art, and succubus is right out. It's either a nightmare or a shade, one of the 2.
I mean, he's an old, gross man in the woods. Sounds like a shady nightmare to me.
Yeah.
So he's either dealing with a nightmare or he's dealing with a shade.
There any counters to these spirits? Anything we can...
Normally you could just fight them off, because spirits have to be summoned to be on our plane. If it's a free shadow spirit, then you're in for a whole different experience, because then it's its own unique creature. It has spirit energy. It's able to maintain itself in the material world, which isn't an easy feat to do. The only other way that you could possibly combat a free spirit is to potentially, without entering into combat with it in the astral, to banish it. You could attempt to discover its true name, which would give you power over it.
Yeah, so that's going to be just like walking down the sidewalk, right? That's going to be super easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's
I in fact hide all of my true names for my spirits in fortune cookies. So you literally just go down the Emerald Dragon and you're set.
Road trip?
Okay, so hear me out here. Do these things, they make deals, right? You made a
Yeah.
deal with it?
Yep.
You made a deal with it.
Yep.
Okay, so like, you think that maybe we could figure out how to like do some kind of like counter deal where you get what you want, but like you get out of the thing too?
Mm. Mm.
You know, because like I remember this this story, this old story from, you know where I'm going with this, Easy?
I think I know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
I remember this this old story. It was like in these old books. They used to call them comic books. And there was a guy that did all kind of like Amaging style, like mumbo jumbo, and he had this thing where like he was real sick too, and he wound up making a deal with like several spirits, and the way it worked out was that because they had all made the deal for the same thing, he wound up getting a bunch of benefits, and then they had to like fight over who was going to get to like, you know, reap his soul.
I see.
And then, you know, then he gets away like scot-free. I don't remember how the whole story goes, but you know, it was something along those lines. Maybe we could do something like that.
Well, I feel like that's I like it. I feel like two big problems there. One, I don't know if you know any other shadow spirits, dark spirit kind of things, but I don't. So nor do I really know where to find them. I guess just kind of in cabin in the woods. So don't know about that. I don't know any other cabins in the woods, but anyways, problem two. He did say specifically only some of my soul. So I feel like if I make a pact with a lot of people that they get some of my soul, I feel like they're all just gonna take a bit of my soul instead of fighting over one piece.
Well, we don't know how big that piece is. Maybe like, you know,
True.
If you make a deal for all of it or something, you know, then the person with the spirit with the second one that is supposed to get all of it is going to be like, no, I get the whole thing. And then they're going to have to like butt heads. And maybe after they take a couple bumps, you know what I mean? Like spirit bumps or whatever you call it. I don't know how that junk works, but you know, they fight and then you get away clean, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna work that way. I mean, like I said, if you know any other dark spirits, I'm down to investigate it. But
I bet you can find some up in the woods.
Apparently, he wasn't very hard. I mean, you just follow the bus to the farthest point, and that's where at the end of the bus line is a dark spirit.
Because everybody knows that's what you get when you ride the bus until the end of the line.
Yeah. It's like a leprechaun with rainbows.
Only they're all gray and black.
No, it's not a leprechaun. It's not like that at all.
Okay, well here's another idea. Like maybe we can like challenge him to a contest that he can't lose.
Do you know how to play the fiddle?
No, I don't. Because I didn't take performance at character generation.
Whoops.
But I do know how to cheat at gambling.
Okay. So like, like challenge him to a poker game.
Yeah, convince him to play a game of chance.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, like, see, I like poker because, you know, you play the player, not the cards. I feel like maybe I could beat him if I do some like nefarious stuff, you know, or something like that, and like, you know, pull one over on this whole thing. I don't know, man. I'm just throwing ideas out here. Maybe these are all bad ideas, and you know,
there's no such thing as a bad idea. I think those were great ideas. Just don't know how successful they will be.
There's such thing as bad ideas, and all of that was just horrible.
Well, I mean, okay, Mr. Negative. All right. Like you're not giving any ideas out here. You're not providing any suggestions. Like, what do you have? What kind of stuff do you have to go on here?
We can try to find out his name, battle him in the astral. There's many different paths that would work, but are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, how am I going to battle him in the astral?
Well,
see, here's the issue, right? I have with that is like, okay, let's fight him in the astral. He's probably just gonna geek us. Like, I don't think we're surviving that no matter what the outcome is. He clearly is stronger than probably all three of us combined. Plus, we probably can't shoot him with a heavy machine gun. So,
no.
I mean, worth it. There's that. Finding out his name is a possibility, but probably still going to result in one of us getting geeked. If we all go, I mean, I could go alone, but like, it's like, I feel like, you know, I go alone and then I die. It kind of ruins the entire thing, and karma just ends up being infected anyways. Or I should just go through this, lose a little.
All right, lose a little bit of your soul. How much
Okay,
of your
yep.
how much of your soul? Like, are we talking here? Did you get a number on that? Because
He
I feel
just
like
said
99% is bad.
Well, yeah. Well, when I hear a little, I don't think 99%. I think like maybe 10%. I feel like it's a good amount for a soul to be taken.
Yeah, but you didn't clarify.
Neither did he. So, you know, I feel like we can bargain that later.
I don't feel like that you can bargain that later. I don't feel like that's how it's gonna work.
Probably not.
That whole deal in your hand there, you know,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's wacky. What if I just cut off the hand?
it's bound to your aura most likely. If it's a magical contract, a magical soul binding, yes, it's probably in your soul.
That
Have you
makes
told your
sense.
kid about this yet?
No, you guys. I literally just got back, and you guys dragged me down here. So
So are you planning on talking to him about this whole thing?
haven't figured that part out yet.
So
Probably.
you were planning on taking him to some creepy, weird spirit guy in the woods, and you were just gonna like not?
No, I was gonna tell him. I haven't yet. Like I just got here and instantly dragged. I haven't had a chance to talk to him. I mean, you guys are kind of dragging me places, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
that-
at this
that is
point,
fair.
you know, maybe I just leave the decision to him. Like, you know, I either probably die and he turns into a ghoul, or dies, and or we just go through with the process.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess this is your show. I don't know how needed I am for any of this.
You know, you're a good supporting character right now.
Thanks.
You're like
They can drag you into the astral sea again through the help of Hugin if you wanted to astral quest.
I don't know what that's going to accomplish.
You could astral quest to try and get the true name. You don't know how dangerous it would be, though.
Oh, that sounds like the opposite of fun.
Remember your last astral quest that you guys went on to initiate the group?
It wasn't bad.
yeah,
those
but that
ghost
also
sharks were
wasn't-
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That also
ghost sharks.
wasn't dealing with wherever dark spirits come from, which I feel like is probably going to be pretty not a great place. And we almost died just initiating. That's like level 1. I feel like dark spirit's probably at least like level 5.
We didn't die or almost die.
Literally almost died like multiple times.
No, we did great. What are you talking about? We outswam the ghost sharks. We won an urban brawl. Like everything worked out fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys want to do this thing and try to figure out this thing's name, or like, I don't know, should I go continue to teach the kids about cheating at cards?
Otto, it's your call. You got yourself into this, Drek.
well, I'm not gonna risk you two dying because of my stupid mistake.
Oh, I'm not gonna die. I got too much to live for.
Well, then you probably wouldn't join me in the astral quest.
If you asked for help, we would be obligated to. And I don't know.
No, also,
I
I'm
can't,
not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
I
Like,
can't-
don't
I-
say.
I can't speak for Loki, but if you want help in this, you have my help.
I
You
don't
know,
have a choice, do I? Like, I have to do the thing, right?
if you
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so there it is. Like that's settled. You know, deal's a deal. So
Well, you know, I'm gonna go talk to my kid, and I'll leave it in his hand, the hands of like an 8-year-old. You know, it'll probably be fine.
yeah, make sure you tell him that like you're gonna take him to some weird old stranger out in
I'll
some
mention it.
gross cabin in the woods. You
I'll
know?
do that. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna go
you're gonna
find
go
Karma.
talk. You're gonna go talk to Karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find him. He's just hanging out in the commons area with some other kids. He seems well. No, he's up in the infirmary. That's right.
Yeah. He's still okay.
held in quarantine. That's right.
Walk in. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's kind of dazed, but he's awake.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Tired.
Yeah. I'm now realizing I probably shouldn't put this on your consciousness. So you just get some sleep. I'm not gonna. Yeah. You rest, buddy.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Okay. That was not.
When can we leave the infirmary to go back outside? I want to practice again.
Well, we're gonna have to take a trip here soon, and after that, we'll just have to take a quick bus ride somewhere, meet with a friend, and he's going to fix your problem. And after that, you can play all the games you want with the kids.
Okay. Can't let the brawl team down.
Yeah, no, but when we go, you got to be strong for me, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I could do it. He just kind of passes out again.
Okay, that was sad as fuck.
I am going to call out to my fox spirit. Or fox.
Yeah. He comes back immediately when you call out to him. Hey, what's going on?
So I did something stupid.
What did you do?
Jump the gun, you could say.
Hang on.
You
God. No. Oh, you feel wrong.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
What did you do? I told you to wait.
I know. I made a soul pact with Dark Spirit.
That's really bad? Really bad?
You didn't sound certain in that.
I wasn't there. All I can do is feel the energy that's coming out. Excuse me again.
No, take your time. You're good. I didn't even know you could puke. How does that work?
It's the feeling I'm getting from you.
Oh, I see. It's not good. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how did your search go?
I was making some slight progress and then you called me back.
So
I don't think I should leave again because you could do something stupid.
Yeah.
Again.
So about that, I'm gonna leave this in your hands. You're making a decision for me, because it's a stupid one, and if I die, I feel like you wouldn't really care. So with this soul pact, I kind of agreed to sell a little bit of my soul in exchange for Karma to be cured from the virus.
You're trusting a dark spirit.
To be fair, didn't know he was a dark spirit during the negotiations.
You have astral sight. You know this, right?
I was caught up in the moment. There was emotions involved. I was panicking.
I understand.
But
it's about someone you care about. I understand that.
Thank you. No one else seems to.
Well, they don't get to spend as much time with you as I do.
That's true. Probably for the best.
Well, I don't know anymore. This could deeply affect our relationship.
Right.
In a very negative way. I can't protect you. You already agreed.
How hard would it be to find out the spirit's true name?
Oh, that could be very dangerous because they tend to guard them very, very closely.
Yeah.
And even once you have it, having it is still a danger.
So
just having it doesn't immediately give you power over it.
Mm.
There's rules and things to do about this. I'm sure you've got books on it somewhere, right? Or maybe you know somebody with books on it?
About it. Um. So, like, do you think I could, like, go get the true name myself? Like, do you think I have the capabilities of doing that solo? Because I don't really want to get the others killed.
Oh, by yourself.
Okay, so I feel like that answers my question.
I mean, I don't give you great odds to survive the metaplanes alone.
Okay.
It's not like you're some kind of grand chieftain. Sorry.
It's all right. So I should probably just sell some of my soul then and see how that turns out. I feel like that's my best option here. I don't know. I feel like it's either that or I just either end up just fully dying. I don't know what happens if you don't.
I don't know the entity that you entered into the contract with because I wasn't there, and I can't give you any concrete help here. You have your two options. You can go through with the deal that you made, or you could chance going to the meta planes. Those feel like your only two options, at least that I can see. If you can think of something else, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I get this is to help somebody that you deeply care about, but I feel like you're really gambling yourself here.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, what do I matter in the grand scheme of things, you know?
I mean, I feel like you do. We've been here together through some things.
Yeah, but I mean, Jackson's the only thing that really matters here. If I have to put myself through hell, probably literally for that, then, you know, to give him a better life than he's going to have afterwards.
But what if you're not around for that?
He's got people here that can watch after him.
I mean, you want to trust him to other people and not yourself. He's yours.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But like,
maybe this is something that you should talk about with your companions?
Oh, I did.
And?
They're about as helpful as you currently are being. They're kind of like, just do whatever you feel like. Maybe not that.
Not saying do whatever you feel like. If the consequence is that you're not going to be there for the person that you're trying to save and protect, was it really worth it?
I mean, I feel like if like, yeah, because if I don't do it, then we might both die or he might just die. I'd rather have me die and him live than vice versa.
That is truly a noble sacrifice. And I would be very sad to see you go.
Well, you know, it was only some of my soul. I'm sure I can live with that a little bit.
It depends on what it takes.
Yep. But you know, there's always, I don't know what to say.
Whatever you choose to do, I will help support you as best I can. It is ultimately your decision.
Okay.
And with that, he just kind of plops down onto his haunches and just kind of nuzzles into your leg.
And then barfs all over it.
yeah, nuzzles into your leg, touches you, goes, oh, sorry.
Wow.
Well, while you think about it, Loki and Amaging, what are you guys doing after having that interaction with your guardian spirit and him telling you what's up with what Otto did?
So Amaging, I don't know what to do here because this isn't my department. What do we do?
Right now, we wait. We wait and let Otto decide. It's his choice. We can't force him to do anything. If he wants to go on this astral quest to figure out the true name, we may die.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
If Otto says he doesn't need you, I'll go with him.
I mean, I can't let you guys go by yourselves. Like, you know what happens when I leave you by yourself?
Yeah, stuff usually gets done.
Yeah, everything goes wrong.
You're also bound if he asks for your help too, thanks to your initiate agreement between everybody.
Yeah, this sucks.
It's not good.
Yep.
We have to wait on him. Meantime, I'm gonna read up on all this horrible that I'm learning about. It's bad. All of it's bad.
I'm not gonna read up on all of this horrible because I don't want to think about this anymore. I have a script to read. I'm gonna go leave and do that.
Okay, so you're gonna relax and read your script.
Yeah, I got work to do.
Yeah, you gotta get this down so that you're able to perform admirably when you take over Archer Steele's life. Amaging, what are you reading?
Whatever I can on Shades and Nightmares.
So Shades and Nightmares are two different dark spirits. Shades apparently choose to feed and live off the misery of metahumanity. They thrive off of depression and negative thought. It's what feeds them. Nightmares, on the other hand, apparently feed off of terror and prefer to interact with their targets when they're asleep.
So we're looking probably at a Shade then.
Maybe. It's one of the two. Technically, Otto hasn't gone to sleep yet.
Well, it interacted with him not in his sleep, so
Well,
maybe.
He interacted with a free spirit, which is different.
Oh, wow.
Normally these dark shades that are conjured are under the control of some kind of malign person that wants to do harm to other people. A free shadow spirit is a truly frightening thing because they're beholden to no one but themselves. And they will wreak the havoc and destruction that they normally do. It's just now it could be upped in ante because they're free and can do whatever they want.
This is bad. Can I look up in my big book of initiation about astral quests to learn names, the true names of spirits?
I mean, yeah, you can go on an astral quest to try to learn the true name of the spirit. Once you get past the dweller and start to travel the metaplanes to find your answer, that's the whole point of the astral quest, is to make it through the metaplanes and get to the citadel of knowledge.
I'll read up on that. Try to prepare.
Sure.
Wait for
once you have the free name, what's your plan with it?
It's a good question. What can I do with it?
In your research, you can bind it.
Okay.
It's just going to be difficult. It's a ritual to be able to bind the free spirit. Go ahead and roll me your magic knowledge while you're reading. Same target number as last time.
I got one success.
Okay, well, you know that the binding ritual takes a number of minutes equal to the spirit's force.
Okay.
You need to make a conjuring. You need to have conjuring.
Okay.
Knowing the free spirit's name actually helps you in the conjuring test. You also will require a hermetic circle and conjuring library equal to the force of the spirit that you're trying to bind. Here is some of the downside. If a spirit's true name is spoken aloud, the spirit hears it no matter where it is. It also knows where its name was spoken, but not who spoke it. Then, if you speak the spirit's true name 3 times aloud in succession, the spirit is forced to immediately appear before you. And if you don't have a hermetic circle prepared to be able to begin the binding as soon as it appears, you're going to be in for a bad time. Because spirits, when they're summoned in this nature, are usually very, very aggravated.
It's Beetlejuice. That's exactly what it is. This is bad. This is all bad.
Either that or Candyman.
Oh God, no. Oh, never mind. Let it be Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
I mean, if you want to go that route, it could be Bloody Mary as well.
Yeah.
I think Candyman was worse.
Yeah, Candyman's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The bees, dude. The bees.
The bee. Not the bees! All right.
I'm talking about the OG Candyman too, not that new.
Not that remake?
No, dude.
We
That
don't
one.
talk about
No.
the remake. That's fair. So that's the information that you find out when you delve into your lovely novel.
Oh, yay. I'm hating this more and more and more.
Mm-hmm. Loki, while you're rehearsing and going over the screenplay that you're reading, there's a knock at your door.
Yes.
Pops open. One of your lieutenants kind of comes in. Sir,
Yeah. What's up?
just thought I should tell you. The Americar has been borrowed.
What Americar? You mean the one that we left at the exploded hotel?
No, the sedan, the hot sedan.
Oh, that's a Subaru.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh. Who took it?
I don't know. We're doing a head count right now to see who's missing.
Okay.
I can let you know as soon as I know.
That's a little weird.
I just thought I should tell you as soon as this was brought to my attention.
You know, I thought you guys were on top of this stuff.
We have been. I don't know how this happened.
Well, you need to figure it out because
I questioned the guard, and he said he didn't see anyone, and he doesn't remember anybody coming by.
didn't see anyone.
Yeah,
Huh.
and the car just drove off, apparently.
Amaging! Amaging, where are you?
You gotta say my name one more time so you can say
Amaging! Amazing! Amazing! Amazing!
Amaging, are you coming out of your room from all your reading?
Yeah, if I hear him yelling,
Yeah, you will hear Loki yelling for you.
what? I've got some important stuff to do.
More important than tracking down Otto, who I think is on his way to go do the thing. Because somebody that couldn't be seen just took the sedan. Should we call the cops? It's a hot sedan.
Do you really want to put that on him?
Oh, not really. No, you're right. But I mean, I'd rather him be in jail than like getting his soul sucked out of him by Sang Soon or whatever that creepy old man is.
This. Do we have the battle wagon?
We got the pickup.
Okay, let's start driving. I should be able to track him. We have a connection with each other. I should be able to track him via that connection. Correct?
I guess. I don't know. Like, why are you asking me that?
No, I'm
Took his
asking.
blood. You took his blood, right?
No, but
No.
aren't we connected by the initiation?
Loosely, yes. I mean, you think you know where he's going, you could zoom right there.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the doctor take his blood?
Yes, the doctor did take his blood.
So we did take his blood. We
could
have
use
his
it
blood,
for-
boys.
Could use it for ritual tracking. It's up to you.
I wouldn't recommend drinking it.
Ew, gross.
Or
Just
getting
in
who,
case you
what?
guys
Who
forgot.
are you?
Yeah. Or I can track him in the astral. It's up to you. I know where he's going.
The astral thing sounds like it'd be faster.
You do move faster in the astral.
Go lay down in bed, lock my door, put some stuff in front of it so nobody else can get in, and yeah,
Woken up with your pants on inside out
Yeah.
too many times.
yep.
Okay.
And,
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I guess I'll hop in the car and I start driving north.
Okay.
And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna turn off my masking so that Amaging can actually recognize my astral signature.
Okay. Suppress your masking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's headed to lovely, lovely Everett, which is all the way at the top.
How fast can I drive?
How fast do you want to drive? The speed limit is there. You can drive faster than the speed limit if you really want to. It's just how much attention is that going to attract to you?
I mean, how fast is furious?
Well, I don't know. You don't have any family in the car, so
I'm all the family I got.
maybe if you had more family, we'd be able to make this more furious.
Damn
But
it.
you can go pretty fast.
Before I leave, I want to check and see if Karma's still there.
He is not.
Yup. All right. Well, I'm zooming.
Okay.
I'll send Amaging a text while I'm on the way, telling him I'm driving north. Like, you need to guide me.
Well, Amaging is popping into the astral, so Amaging, I'm gonna allow you to roll sorcery for tracking.
I'm just gonna fly straight to the place.
Oh, you're just gonna go straight there.
I'm just wait there for him. That's where he's going.
Okay. Otto, you're going straight there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sure enough, Amaging, you will see Otto and another signature get out of a car near the woods.
Line right over because I'm pretty sure I know who that is.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you've seen the astral signature before, so.
I'm just gonna appear right in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Shomer. Nice seeing you here. You come here often?
You weren't gonna say anything to us?
No.
You're just gonna go here without letting us know.
Yes. In fact, I did do that.
Yeah.
So
You remember the thing about like trusting each other?
I do trust you guys. I just figured you'd try to stop me.
We told you that it was your decision, but whenever you leave like this, that kind of puts doubts in my mind.
I mean, you were gonna catch up with me. I imagine I figured we'd see each other again. I was gonna send a text at least. Just,
But-
you know, I mean, you're not stupid, and you knew where I was going, and look at that, we met. So,
Does-
I mean,
Does he know what's going on? And gesture towards Karma.
I'm
He's
not even sure.
He's very sleepy.
No, not really.
You didn't even bring it up to him.
I did, and then I was like, ooh, wow, do I really want that weighing on his soul? Get it? 'Cause, like,
That's very funny. That's hilarious. That's a very funny joke that you just told right there.
you know, I'm
I'm laughing so hard right now.
I slap you astrally.
Just smoky hand through your face.
That felt weird.
It feels cold.
It's gonna feel even weirder when part of your soul's ripped out.
Probably. But hey, I'll probably be home. Well, I don't know how long we'll be out here. He said before the full moon. It sounds like we gotta wait till the full moon. So I might be on for a couple days. But I'll see you when I get back. Pick up some tacos before.
No, just do what you need to do.
Thank you for being my friend.
It's hard.
I'm gonna go get the suck of a lifetime.
Be careful, Karma. Or Otto. Be careful.
I'm
Karma, you be
always
careful too.
Yeah.
I'll wait here
Okay.
as long as I can.
You can see the creepy, hazy, terrible cabin
I hate
off
this
into
place.
the woods.
I hate this place.
Makes you feel bad when you look at it. Just let you know. Otto, your fox once again asks, "Are you absolutely sure this is what you want to do?"
No, but like I'm already out here, so might as well.
Okay. Best of luck.
Yeah. See you on the other side? Probably not. This is probably the last time we talk.
I don't know. I can't see the future.
That would be very convenient if you could.
Yeah, I could just give you all the answers. It would be really easy, right?
Yeah. Well, if I don't, for one reason or the other, thank you for helping me along my journey. And do a favor in case he doesn't get like, I don't know, corrupted or something like that through this whole transition. Could you watch out for him? I'll make a soul pact with you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. I'm sure he's got it. He's a smart kid. But, you know, life sucks.
It's different. All right. Are you heading off into the cabin?
Yes, sirree.
You just knock on the door. Or you're gonna try and just walk in.
I'll knock. I'll be nice. I'll be a good guest.
Okay. Door opens. That purplish mist rolls out again. Just on the other side of the threshold of the door, again, stands Dr. Death.
Doctor, how do you do?
You've brought the subject?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You are prepared to move forward? He gets this big, creepy grin on his face.
Yes.
Come in.
You don't have to do that. I'll walk in.
All right. He already has most of the floor taken up by this scrawled on with chalk and etched into the wood somehow. Almost looks like it was burnt into the wood of the floor. There's just a scrawling script of magical runes and sigils that have been carved or burnt into here. Place the boy in the center.
I'm gonna get down on one knee in front of Karma. All right, buddy. You gotta just, whatever happens, just be strong for me, and I just need you to listen to whatever creepy old man here says, okay?
I don't feel good in here.
I don't either. But this will be the best for both of us, okay?
You say so.
You're gonna feel a lot better once we're done.
Okay. Dr. Death stands off to the side over by this long, gnarled table. And he's crushing up some stuff into a mortar with a pestle. And he gestures for you to come over to him.
God, is there any way you cannot be creepy? Okay, what's up?
Your hand, please.
Yeah, and I'll give him the one that doesn't have, like, the markings on it.
Your marked hand.
Oh,
please.
okay, my bad.
He whips out a knife and stabs you in the center of the hand,
Oh,
grinding the knife in there, and then grabs and holds your hand over what he was crushing. Your blood runs down into it, and he just crushes it up some more. Mixes it around, and then he takes this paste that he's made and goes into the middle of the room and starts marking your kid with a bunch of runes. You are prepared to pay?
I mean, yeah, you already stabbed me through the hand. I feel like you should give some level of warnings if you ever do this again. Like, I'm gonna give you a 4-star review on Yelp. I just want you to know that.
Good. He makes 2 small cuts onto Karma just behind his ears.
Fun.
And then throws the dagger into a wall.
Impressive. All right.
No matter what happens, you cannot step into the center.
What happens if I do?
All of this will be for nothing. I will cure your boy. He gets a really big grin on his face.
Okay.
He then starts chanting and waving his arms in the air. It gets immediately colder in the room, and it seems to actually deepen in shadows and darkness. Amaging from outside, you can feel the air temperature change, or you'll notice the drop, I should say, even in the astral. Meanwhile, Loki is speeding down the highway on his way here. So the ritual has begun. Is there anything that you want to do while you're outside, Amaging?
No, just wait for Loki.
Just waiting?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside, Otto, you can see some kind of the purple mist that sometimes wafts over the floor is now forming a small swirling vortex over Karma on the floor. And it seems to be encompassing his entire body. As it continues, it looks like something leaks out of the cuts behind his ear and is being swirled in with this purple mist, almost like it's being drawn out of his body. At the same time, Dr. Death has moved to where he is now standing directly behind you, and you can feel his icy cold hands on your back, even through all of the armor and clothing that you're wearing. It feels like winter's grasp. He will reach out one hand from behind you, kind of next to your head, and holds it out towards Karma on the floor, and then you feel something dig into your back from his other hand, almost like he's somehow placed his hand into your back. You feel this welling up sickness from the pit of your stomach that makes you want to just vomit everywhere. Please roll me a willpower.
Nice. All right.
At target number 8.
Thank you.
You don't vomit all over the floor.
Good job. I'm so proud of me.
I'm so proud of you too. The next thing that you feel as this ritual continues is your entire body starts to go cold. And while this is going on, Loki, you'll arrive at the location that Amaging has described to you, and you can see the sedan parked out and the trail leading off into the woods. Amaging, you'll notice that another vehicle has pulled up.
Immediately fly over.
Okay.
Just appear and, oh, yeah, you made it. Yeah, just be glad you can't see all that. I'm gonna point towards the cabin. Yeah, that's worse.
Oh, well, I'm going in there. I gotta get those guys out of there.
Don't. Otto's made up his mind.
Yeah, but did he tell his kid what his kid's getting into here?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, I don't believe you. All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna mask my signature again since Amaging can now see what I will be changing it to. And I'm gonna try to I don't know if I have any control over this, but I'm gonna try to make it as I guess dark and foreboding as possible.
Okay. Roll your willpower.
All right.
Amaging, while you're looking at him in the astral, you can see his aura shift and change around him. He is now exuding this feeling of deep darkness.
Do I want to know what you're doing?
I'm just trying to look as mean and terrible astrally as I can so that when I go in there, I have a mean, terrible astral look to me.
I wouldn't recommend going in there. They started whatever ritual they're doing.
Well, I mean, I'm going in there, dude. I'm not saying I'm going to go in there and try to stop him or something.
I just,
but I got to make sure that kid is safe.
Do you want to by yourself? Be safe, Loki.
All right. Thanks, I guess. This sucks, dude. All right, now head off into the woods.
Okay.
I should have brought my safari suit. Damn it.
You should have brought your safari suit.
Son of a...
This is a perfect Templeton pick moment.
I'm out here hunting the elusive Dr. Death. One of the most dangerous free spirits in all of North America.
Otto, you feel like whatever is gripped in through your back is pulling on something deep within you. It feels like he's trying to almost rip your spine out of your back, is what it feels like in terms of pain. Loki, you can get up to the cabin. Even in just mundane, regular space, without you being able to view the astral, it feels off as you get closer.
Yeah, this sucks. Go up to the door. Take a quick listen.
You can hear Otto audibly yelling in pain.
Oh, hell no. Bust open the door. What do I see?
You kick open the door. Here we go. I have to roll this now.
This
Okay.
is such a terrible idea.
You kick open the door. There's a huge scream, like an unearthly scream. As soon as you kick it open, you can see this weird, dark shape that's looming over Otto as he's doubled over in pain on the floor. There's a purple swirling mist vortex in the middle. There's all these runes and sigils that have been carved or burnt into the wood of the floor. Some of them are glowing. You can see in the middle of the floor through part of this mist that mixed in with the purple mist, there's this inky blackness that's swirling as well, that seems to be emanating from Karma as he is actually risen up off the floor a little bit and is just floating arms out. And then you burst in, and there's a terrible, bone-chilling scream from whatever is behind Otto. Please make me a willpower test. Or I should say, what is your willpower?
My willpower is 6.
So you resist the urge to run, fleeing from the area. And at the same time, there is you resist to run from the area. What do you want to do while you're seeing all of this? The creature is now looming over, or whatever this entity is looming over Otto, and you see its other hand come over and sink into his side. And
Okay.
It looks like it's trying to pull something from him.
Can I call out the Karma? Hey, kid, you okay?
You don't get any response.
Hey, look, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang tight. Otto, are you okay?
It almost sounds like you're shouting into a storm when you speak in here too.
This is terrible.
Like there's a mini tornado happening in the cabin.
I'm
Amaging in
extremely freaked out about this.
in the astral, you can see kind of this darkness growing around the cabin. What do you want to do while Otto is doubled over with this thing over him pulling something? Karma's in the middle, swirling in some kind of vortex with something coming out of him, lifted in the air. What are you gonna do, Loki?
I don't know. I guess I just have to like wait for this thing to finish
Okay.
because I can't shoot it. I mean, I guess I could shoot it, but
You could.
that seems kind of dumb. Since I know what I'm dealing with.
You could shoot it. You could try.
Shoot Otto.
You
There we go.
could. You could grab Otto. You could grab Karma.
I could shoot Otto. Huh. There's a thought. Now, what? All right. Theoretically, what would happen? Because he's obviously in a bunch of pain right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to hit him with a narco jet right now,
Probably get him to pass out.
and so he at least wouldn't feel this stuff that's going on, right?
No, he would probably go into deadly stun and pass out.
So,
Most mages aren't very strong against Narcojet. Just saying.
would it interrupt what's going on right here?
You have no idea.
Frag. I guess I just sit there like the Ermagerd Goosebumps girl.
Just kind of in awe of what's going on.
I suppose. I'm just here to get the kid out, man.
I mean, he's right there, just floating in the center of the room. You could grab him.
Yeah, I'm not going in there and touching that kid like while he's floating like the freaking exorcist or something.
Okay, it's up to you.
All of those sound like really bad ideas.
I'm just giving you your options.
Yeah, no, those are bad options. You're bad easy mode.
Well, what else do you have? You can try and shoot whatever is behind him. You could shoot Otto. You could grab Otto. You could grab Karma, or you could run away from this whole situation. Those are your 5 options.
Or I could just do what I said I was going to do and just wait.
And just wait. Yeah, there's also that.
Yeah, like I was trying to get here before this all happened, but
Here we are.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Well, he got here before you. Amaging, is there anything that you want to do from astral space?
No. I'm not going anywhere near that right now.
Okay. Otto, please make me one more willpower test. This is at target number 11.
Whew. I'm sure I can get that.
I believe in you.
Oh wait, am I rolling the right now dice? Oh nope. Now I am. No.
Okay.
Okay.
You feel and you feel like an icicle has just gone through your entire body, like you've been almost stabbed through the heart with an icicle. Your body turns cold, the hands come out from you, and you fall to the floor unconscious. Loki, you see this creature yank hard on Otto's back, and you can't tell, but you swear it looks like it pulls something out into it. And as it does that, it steps backwards into the shade, and you watch it melt into the swirling purple mist. And then just a few seconds later, you hear a thud as Karma falls to the ground.
All right, I'm checking on the kid first.
Okay.
Kid, you all right? You all right?
Where are we?
We're playing a game. This is Urban Brawl survival training. Yeah.
Am I doing good?
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great, kid. Everything
okay.
is
I don't have my gear. Come on.
I know. This is actually a simulation that we're running in case you lose your kit while you're on the field. Okay.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do is and I'm gonna try to like stand in between him and his dad.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you. I need you to make a break for the cover. There's a truck over there. Okay.
Okay.
So I need you to make a break for that truck.
Yeah, right? I'm fast. I'm really fast.
All right. So go, and when you get there, don't look back. Okay.
Okay. Takes off running out of this place. Amaging, in the astral, you can still see the background count, but this place doesn't look as twistedly off.
Is the mana warp still there?
Yeah, the background count is still there. It's actually gone down by 1.
Okay.
So it's not as muddled. Roll me astral perception.
So just intelligence.
Yeah, you're making a perception test as Karma runs out.
What's my target?
It's just like you're doing in a sensing.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. The subject is healthy. There's no cyberware implants. The general emotional state is a mix of happy and confused. The subject is Karma awakened, Otto?
Yes.
Okay, so the subject is awakened. You've seen the subject's aura before. And that's all you got.
Anything look off about his aura?
You can't tell. You thought there may have been like a flicker with his aura briefly, but he looks better than he did when you looked at him when he was in the hospital at Jotunheim. He definitely doesn't have that same kind of dark, sickly taint that was mixed in with his aura.
Oh, that's good.
Loki, you're looking at a cold Otto on the ground. He almost looks corpse-like.
All right, I'm gonna check for a pulse.
He does have a pulse. It's kind of faint, but he has a pulse.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drag him outside.
Okay.
and then I am going to light this building on fire.
Okay.
And once it's going pretty good, I'm gonna fireman carry Auto. I'm gonna do that sick combat roll that I saw in the trids
Okay.
and pick him up.
You gotta practice your moves. For
Yeah,
the upcoming
very,
rolls.
very flashy.
I understand.
Throw him over my shoulders, and then I'm gonna chuck him in the bed of the truck and
Sure.
take him home, I guess.
The one thing that you'll notice is when you went into the cabin, it was definitely still daylight. When you're lighting the cabin on fire, it is definitely night.
Oh, well, that sucks.
You have no idea where those hours went.
Like the time did pass though. Like if I check my watch, like
Yes, time did pass.
oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, this sucks. All right. Well, I'll go stick him into the bed of the truck and I don't know, throw my jacket over him or something.
Okay.
And I guess we're headed back home.
All right, back to Jotunheim.
I would 100% like to assense him.
Not needed.
Since Auto?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
I got 3 successes on that one.
Okay, 3 successes. General state of the target's health. He is heavily stunned. Along with the presence or absence of cyberware implants, he doesn't have any cyberware.
Whew.
General emotional state. What's your general emotional state, Otto?
Am I feeling emotions currently? Aren't I unconscious? I don't know if I'm probably anxious and distress. Distress.
Anxious and distress. Okay. He's not an elemental or doesn't have any power foci or anything. Oh, the big one. Whether the subject is mundane or awakened. The subject is mundane. If you've seen the subject's aura before, you have seen his aura before. With 3 successes, his essence is equal to your... Oh, no. His essence is lower than yours. He has no implants. He has no diseases or toxins. Oh, wait. He didn't purge it from himself. Right, that was the deal, was just to get it out of your kid.
Yep.
Okay, so he has HMHVV. His exact emotional state is probably highly distressed. His magic attribute is lower than yours. And any astral signatures present on the subject, he still has the faint astral presence of whatever that creature was. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to the car. Amaging? You still out here?
Yeah, how many hours? It hasn't been enough hours for me to have to go back to my body, right?
It's been at least 4.
Okay, so I'm still good. Yeah, I'll appear.
So
Okay.
I got the guys. What do I do now? I take them home, right? Yeah.
Take him back home.
You don't want to know what I saw in there.
Yeah. I got some bad news too. Karma's good, but Otto is he's a burnout.
But I don't know what that is.
He's no longer has any magic.
None?
None.
Whoa. Well, that's bad, right?
That's very bad.
Well, what does that do? What does that do to us? Like on our little thing?
That's a good question. We'll have to cross that bridge later. Just get them home safe.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just fire up the truck. Hey, you want to send somebody up here to get the sedan, or should we just leave it?
It's the hot one? Yeah, just leave it. We don't.
All right. I mean, we know a guy we could sell it to.
Sure, I'll send somebody right up there.
All right.
Okay. You make it back to Jotunheim.
I'll tell Karma to go inside and find the brawl team.
Okay. He seems very happy and upbeat.
And then I'll get Otto's limp body out of the back,
Yeah.
haul it up to his room. Drop him off in Amaging's room. Here you go, buddy. Wait, is Amaging back to his body yet?
Yeah, he'll get back to his body before you get back.
Is your door locked?
Yeah,
I mean,
he put a bunch of stuff in front
I
of
would
it.
have unlocked it whenever I come
Okay.
back. Yeah, like
Okay. Okay.
This guy's heavy.
He sets down Otto on your bed, and he looks almost corpse-like.
you should probably get him up to the dock.
I just brought him here.
I'll help you this time.
This guy's heavy. He's heavier than he looks, man. All right, I guess we'll take him up to the dock.
Okay. Sure, you can take him up there. What happened to him?
You don't want to know.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to? What do you want me to do here?
I don't know.
Just examine him, see if there's anything wrong with him besides
Sure.
the obvious.
Besides the obvious. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, his heart rate's a little down. Blood pressure's low. He's got those weird marks. Looks like there's a cut on his hand. We can at least minister that. He has no other marks on his body. I don't know what else could medically be wrong with him. He seems responsive, just slow.
Okay, can we just like leave him here to rest? You might, I don't
Yeah.
know, like how close the HMHVC thing is going, but you know, you might want to like tie him up or
Well,
something.
Well, no, he's got some time still. We'll hook him up to an IV, get some fluids in him, see if we can get his body temperature up. What happened?
You know, like I said, Doc, you really don't want to hear this story. I'm gonna
All right,
just
fine.
I normally am very open with telling stories, and this is not one that you want to hear.
Okay. Well, I'll do what I can.
All right,
All right.
appreciate it.
So Doc puts him in a bed and hooks him up, gets him hooked up to an IV, puts some trodes on him so he can keep track of his heart rate, temperature, puts a blanket over him.
Oh, Doc, don't let his kid come up here. I don't want to see him like this.
No, I got that. That's fine. I'll put him someplace over here. Don't worry. We'll keep him safe.
All right, appreciate it. Amazing. What the fuck is going on?
He sold his magical abilities to save his son.
Like, is he even like a real person anymore?
He's still him. He just can't do magic anymore.
That's it? That's all it is.
As far as I know, he's still gonna die from the virus. There's nothing we can do. No, he's dying from the virus.
By the virus, he labeled the bullet in one of his guns the virus.
Wow, this is going dark.
How does this affect our little magic group?
Would I know that from reading the initiation book?
He's still technically part of your group. He initiated with you. He's still bound by the rules of it.
Well, as of right now, nothing. Everything should be
It's just that
same. He
can't do anything. There's nothing he can do to help you, initiate wise. He's still technically part of the group and is bound by the rules, but he can't contribute. He has no magical power.
Freaking mundanes.
Yeah, he's just like a everyday person now.
Maybe we can get him a job at Stuffer Shack or something after this.
I think it's a little too far gone from that. As I said, he still has the virus.
Otto, when you get back to, by the time you get back to Jotunheim, you're starting to float back into consciousness. You're feeling very cold and chilled. You can see the doc standing over you, kind of checking your vitals. You feel a warm blanket being thrown over you. It still doesn't really help with the chill feeling that you have. You also feel really disconnected. Like something's off. Something's very off. You don't feel whole.
I don't even know if you could do this. Can I attempt to sense myself?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to try to shift my vision.
Yeah, you try to shift your vision. You've done it a number of times, and just go look at yourself, and you're just looking at your hands. There's no aura that comes up over them. You don't see kind of the misty astral space world that you're used to peering into to be able to sense. It's like it doesn't shift.
Oh, Doc.
Yeah. Oh, good. You're awake.
Yeah. Hey.
How are you feeling? You're a little cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah, not a lot I can do about that.
That's fair. What happened?
I don't know.
Can you get Amaging?
Yeah, I can call for him. Yeah.
Cool.
Loki just in Amaging brought you here, and they said something happened, and I've been monitoring you since then. It's only been a few hours.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's good.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go get him. Amaging, you get another knock on your door.
Yeah, open up.
After a little bit, the doc is standing on the other side.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Doc?
He's awake.
Okay, I'll be right up.
Okay.
Up I go.
All right. So, Otto, Amaging comes up into the medical wing.
Oh. Hey, Ome. How's it going? Oh.
Going all right. How are you feeling?
Well, I currently cannot look into the astral. So, could you do that for me and let me know what's going on?
You're a burnout, Otto. Whatever that thing took from you, it took your magic. It removed your soul like it intended to.
Is that it?
As far as I know.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, it seems like a pretty good trade in my. I don't get me wrong, that sucks, but my kid gets to live a normal life. What am I going to do? I can't really help you guys now. You guys got to learn how to shoot a gun better. We have some cyberware, right? Oh, I can totally chrome up now. That'd be kind of cool. That's some way. Ugh.
Or down the hall, you hear, "That's my cyberware."
I've already sold it.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I don't really know what I'm gonna do to help.
We still have the other problem.
We have another problem?
Yeah, the whole ghoul thing.
Oh my god. I got like 18 days to figure that part out. It probably won't kill me. Or it
Yes,
will. I mean,
he has till the end of the month, pretty much, before he either dies or becomes a ghoul.
well, that's a bummer.
Oh, Karma's okay. Karma's a lot
that's good.
better, actually. I don't know if you want to see him or not. We didn't want him to come up here seeing you like this.
Oh, yeah, I'll make my way down there. He's probably find him later. Let's God, how are we gonna tell everyone else? How do you describe what happened there? Like, we can't really keep it a secret.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about.
Yeah.
Amaging,
Wow.
do you blink into the astral to sense him when he asks you to?
I mean, if anything's changed.
Well, I'm asking if you're good. Are you doing it?
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
The only thing that you notice is, sitting next to his bed in the astral, you can see a fox creature just kind of look at him, and then you swear that you hear this slight whimper as it just then fades like mist into the gray astral sea.
Oh,
I don't know why that one made me cry.
that's really sad. Oh my god.
Got these sad story moments, guys. Anything else that you wanted to talk about with him?
Oh, I'm not telling him that. Not
Okay.
right now.
Well, then, as you're sitting there having this discussion, there's a brief commotion as somebody is being rushed into the medical wing. It's another one of the kids from the Urban Brawl team. He's like pouring blood down his face.
What happened, Doc?
I'm trying to figure that out. One of the people who's brought him up is like, they were practicing, and I think I think that they just went a little too far. That's all, you know.
Which kid went a little too far?
He pulls you aside. It was Karma. He just was wailing on this kid.
What caused it?
I don't know. They were doing practice, and then there was an argument, and then this is the result.
Okay. Don't tell Otto. He's got enough on his mind right now.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Loki?
No, I have not.
Okay. I'll go find him. Hey Otto.
Yeah, what's up? What happened?
Just rest. The kid's got a little too into Urban Brawl. Kind of glad to be
He's-
back, you know.
Pouring blood down his face.
Yeah, if you want to say a little 2 and 2. All right, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and talk to the kids, find out what happened. But
Looks like their lips are cut. There might be missing a tooth or two, and his nose is sideways.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna probably take a nap or
No.
something.
just rest. I'll check on you later. I'll let Carmen know you're awake.
Thank you.
Okay. You're gonna go find Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Loki, where are you hanging out?
I have no idea. Somewhere in a place
trying to have a quiet moment to read over your scripts.
We'll call it the rooftop, dude. I'm up on the roof because that's the
Okay.
only quiet place around here.
It seriously is. Maging, after some searching, you can eventually find him on the roof.
Hey, Chummer, what's you doing up here?
Trying to get away from all these people.
Yeah.
I love everybody here, but man, it's like you can't get a moment's peace around this camp.
Yeah, about that. Moment's peace. We might
Yeah.
have a bigger problem now.
What what is going on now?
Karma attacked one of the other Urban Brawl players brutally, knocked out a few teeth.
What?
Yeah. The kid's pretty beat up. Apparently, Karma just started wailing on him.
That doesn't sound like Karma.
Yeah.
Did you look him over? Is he like clean?
Yes. I didn't get like that good of a look. Something came back with him, I think, or something's influence. I don't know what it could be.
All right, where is he at now?
I don't know. That was my next step. I wanted to let you know first.
All right, well, like, why don't you go look for him in your like little magic bubble thing that you do, and I'll wait here until you get back, and then we'll go talk to him.
Yeah. I'll
Zoom around in the astral
zoom around
form.
and find Karma.
Sure.
I will
He's-
not play a joke on him this time.
He is downstairs with some of the other Urban Brawl players.
Get a sense. Can I get
Sure,
bonus?
roll away.
Can I get bonuses for taking my time with this?
No.
I was gonna try.
He just shut you right down there.
Yes, he did. 2 successes.
You get the same as last time. He is healthy. He has no cyberware. His emotional state is happy. He does not have a power focus or some kind of manipulation spell on him. He is awakened. You've seen his aura before. There you go.
Yeah, I'll zoom back up and let Loki know. He's downstairs. Let's do this.
All right, go down there and we'll find him.
Sure. He's sitting happily with the other members of the Urban Brawl team, just like eating a sandwich.
Karma,
He waves to both of you.
come here.
Gets up, heads over. Yes?
So you want to tell me what happened?
Oh, it's just an accident. And he gets a big smile up at you.
Yeah, that's not what I heard.
I don't know what you heard. We were practicing and there was just an accident.
Yeah, I heard that it wasn't an accident.
Oh, I don't know how it wouldn't have been. I mean, we are doing Urban Brawl after all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's tough.
Has anybody ever told you don't like hurt your teammates? Like if you injure your teammates, then they're out for the game.
Uh-huh.
Do you not understand that?
But in a scrimmage, you're supposed to give it your all, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to hurt your teammates because it's
Ah.
practice. That's why they call it practice and
Uh-huh.
not a game.
I see.
I'm pretty not happy that you're out here hurting people because I got to tell you, it's my job to keep everybody here safe. And
Uh-huh.
You have kind of crossed a little bit of a line here. And
I'm so sorry. I won't do it again.
yeah, make sure that you don't.
Okay.
Hey, if anything like this happens again,
Uh-huh.
it's going to be a bigger problem.
Okay.
I don't want to have to fight you myself.
Okay.
All right. Get out of here.
Bye.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is wrong with that kid?
The shade maybe attached itself
Do
to
you
him.
want to look at him while he's having that conversation?
Oh yeah, no, the whole time.
Okay. Um, midway through the conversation, you feel a deep chill just go through your whole body, especially when he smiles up at Loki and says, "Okay," when they're talking about it not happening again.
This isn't good. So, we might be dealing with a possession, something along those lines, with this shade that Otto made a deal with. There's something not right with the boy, obviously.
All right, I'm gonna pull Amaging like off to like. Actually, without, let's go back up to the rooftop.
Okay. As you leave, Amaging, if you look back over your shoulder at Karma, you can just see that he's staring blankly at you.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to kill a kid.
He's just blankly staring at you as you walk away.
Yeah.
And then you guys back up on the roof.
All right, so like since we're away from like all the ears and eyeballs, so we're gonna have to put them both down.
Otto, that may come to that with the ghoul stuff. The Karma, I don't have that in me. I don't think it needs to come to that. We can banish the spirit if it is attached to him.
Hey, look, like if it does come to it, I'll do it myself.
If we don't need to go down that road, Loki.
I don't want to, but the bottom line is if we got what I saw in there here, it's gotta go, and it's gotta go right now.
Well, killing Karma is not going to change that. It's a spirit. It floats around the astral to just find somebody else.
Well, yeah, somebody that's not here. You know, we'll take him up to Mount Rainier or something, and away from like all kinds of people, and we'll just do it there.
No, this is not happening, and we're done talking about this.
Hey, you know what, dude? This might not even be your decision. All right. At the end of the day, like if what you're talking about isn't going to work, and it comes down to it,
let's start with that before we even think about talking about that.
I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you for everything. Just being by my side and helping my family whenever I needed it. Huh. I'm just now realizing I never learned your name, and all the years that we spent time together, I've never learned the name of my weird fox totem spirit guider thingy. I feel like that probably would have come up at least once or twice, but I guess you just kind of don't think about those things till it's over. But I mean, it doesn't really matter now. I'll probably be dead within the next few weeks anyways, so it'll be fine. If not due to turning into a feral ghoul, then just probably getting shot on the job, seeing I don't really have much magic to protect myself. But all that matters is Karma's okay, and he's okay now. And I mean, besides, if I die, he'll be fine. He has great people here at Jotunheim to look after him, like Crimson Gecko, Bear, the Rogue 404, Drekstorm, Nicholas, Anthony, Tim, Kevin, and even John. Yeah, I just know that kid's gonna grow up and be happy with his life. He's gonna get the life that he deserves. None of this shadow running Drek. He's gonna be good. And I'm just glad that I could set the foundation for him.